Moments when he found himself the target of a road rage incident.
A driver on I-95 pointing a gun at him and his wife before he's arrested by troopers. Local 10's Roy Ramos is live in Fort Lauderdale with the terrifying tale. Roy.
Nicole and Calvin, that victim telling me he was on the phone with Florida Highway Patrol as he was following close behind that driver. He said this all came after that driver started honking the horn at him and then pointed a gun at him and his wife.
My first fear, though, was that my wife was in the car, and if he started shooting, I'd be lucky if he hit me and not her.
This driver choosing not to show his face for fear he'll be tracked down after he said he was the victim of a road rage incident on I-95 Wednesday night. He said it all happened just around 8:30 as he was traveling southbound on I-95 near Cypress Creek Road when another driver, identified by state troopers as 41-year-old Sheldon Ford, began honking the horn behind him after he changed lanes.
In the left-hand lane, which when he's flipping me off, I look back over and see that he's pointing a .40 caliber handgun at me and my wife.
The couple quickly called 911, then began following the driver for several exits.
It felt like an hour, but it was probably about 25 minutes.
FHP eventually tracking down Ford and pulling him over.
The guy driving didn't pull over right away. He was doing 20, 30 miles an hour on the right-hand lane, so I was afraid that he was either loading up or trying to hide something that ultimately wasn't going to be good.
But state trooper said he ultimately stopped, got out of his car, raised his hands, and surrendered. Ford now charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. The victim, we learned, is a 10-year Army Ranger who's thankful Ford was caught, but still shaken by the violent threat.
Spent quite a few years overseas fighting for my country. Now I am home and I have to worry about my own safety on the roads in South Florida, plus the safety of my wife.
Some pretty scary moments right there. Ford has since bonded out of the Broward County Jail, but when it comes time to testify, this Army Ranger says he'll be ready. For now, here in Fort Lauderdale, Roy Ramos, Local 10 News.
Very scary indeed. Thanks, Roy.